favorite person that you've collabed with before? Like,
Favorite?
everybody that you collab with, who is your most favorite person to collab with?
My man Big T. Rest in peace. You know him as $1 Million Hook Man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
That's
I know
the
you're
realest
talking
nigga,
about,
man. That's one of the realest niggas, like I said, man.
He was on.
Yeah, he real. Wanna be a baller. Wanna be a baller was his biggest, but then he got Candy on Chrome. He got a whole bunch of hits. He did him and Flip went retarded.
Yeah.
I remember when these hoes ain't tripped cause I ain't got no dough.
Oh
Yeah, that's
that
yeah, that's my bro. You know what I'm saying? The reason I say that because I met him through, I was gone and my team kept working. You know what I'm saying? They kept working. They busted up and attitude got in the way, but they busted up. And one of my homies, which is RJ, my brother, man, you know what I'm saying? He believed in Mike Dog like that, you know what I'm saying? Well, actually, a lot of people believe in Mike Dog like that. Mike Dog is the nigga, and that's my nigga. Alright, so Mike Dog, you know what I'm saying? That's the nigga over in the neighborhood where we rock at. I'm from Pearl Home, but I rock over in Canterbury Village also. So that's my people. Everybody in that motherfucker. So RJ, while I'm gone, he decided to prank his brother up, you know what I'm saying? Don't just sit on it, let's get this heat out here. And they do a song called Telephone Man. Right, Telephone Man was, and everybody know Youngster too, so they had already got Big T on the song, so they were like, man, we gonna need a verse over for Youngster. Like, so I make parole out the blue on everybody. I come home, and of course the family love me, so it's like whoop 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 whoop, and they show me everything they doing. I'm like, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get on this song, you know what I'm saying? He said, man, I mean, we gonna put Youngster on there, man, we was gonna put Young on there. I'm like, bro, I get it, but come on, man, let me get it, I'm gonna get it. So, out of respect for his brother, he say, take it, do your thing, you know what I'm saying? And that was like 10 years ago. So, the Telephone Man song came about. You got me, Big T, my brother Carlos, which is Low C, and then my other nigga Mike Dog. And Big T actually did a flow on there when he sang about riding on swine, you know what I'm saying, shining without ever, not even selling dope no more, because it's a telephone man, you know, the feds is watching my phone. Yeah, man. So we did that song. I hadn't met Big T. You understand? They spent their money with Big T, I hadn't met him. Now I'm in the streets when I come home, and I bouncing around doing me. And I meet Big T, I'm like, I got a song with you. I'm like, yeah. Who your people is? I say, RJ, who, Mike Dog? My nigga, oh shit, and my motherfucking niggas. Man, then he went from there, man. We went inside the spot we was at, man. We did us that night, man. It was cool. And then from then on, if I call that phone, he gone.
So since then, y'all just been locked in tight.
God bless. He was cool with me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say he was my business partner ever.
But y'all still got locked in. That's just
if I hit his phone,
with your team and just...
I hit his phone and what's up there, Romezette?
Yeah.
And it was cool. So he heard me when he died, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, that boy.
That's that hood politics you're talking about.
Yeah, you gotta be locked in, man. You gotta know your folk. Appreciate that, man.
So let's talk about your supporters. Do you feel like the city been showing you love out here?
I'm getting more love. My people always, my people, when I say my people is the ones who rock with me 1,000 one side, you know what I'm saying? And I rock with them. So I consider, you know what I'm saying, once I get on your channel, once we do our thing back and forth, you do what you said I'm gonna do, I did what I said I'm gonna do, trademark care them is my folks over there, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna act according to that while I'm out here moving around, you know what I'm saying? Because relationship is everything when it comes down to...
See, we were just talking about that earlier today, just about building relationships when you're working.
Relationships is everything, man. You can have a whole lot of money, but if all your relationships is trash, man, you got a lot of people in your back. But when you surround yourself around good people, honorable people with real methods to do their own thing, they're not even looking at trying to, you know what I'm saying? Or you're around a bunch of people that's all had the same integrity, same common goals, then what happens is y'all be good. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a bunch of that behind your back, stabbing on you, killing you from behind your back, trying to get your old lady and do whatever they can do to now. They treat you like they your brother, they your sister. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
And then when you got that kind of air going on, man, you can make a lot of goddamn money.
Yeah,
Because it's gonna be nothing but positivity going on, man. Peace, you know, I agree with you, peace, you know what I'm saying? Peace and rest all the time. Everywhere you go, everywhere I go, I try to, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's something bad going on, guess what?
Positive vibe.
That shit gonna be away from us, cause man, I think gonna be like, that nigga, that's too happy. Nah, I ain't happy, man, cause I ain't even out friendly like that. But I am positive and good with it.
Yeah.
So man, if it's gonna be alright in our area, like my lady said, a 60-foot radius, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anything in your 60-foot radius be live.
Yeah. So when it comes to jewelry, are you big on a rapper image?
Yes. I think image is everything too.
So do you feel like rappers need the big jewelry to stand out?
Nah.
But or so like what's your take on it? Do you feel like
I think rappers so rappers is one thing. Let's talk about entertainers.
okay.
I think entertainers need to always work hard on whatever the fuck they doing.
Yeah.
That way, you will always outshine the other stuff. They say talent will get you there, but hard work will keep you there.
Definitely.
Feel me? So if you work on it for real, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, man, you could not even be the coldest rapper, man. I know some dudes that ain't even the coldest rappers. Niggas sold some records though.
Yeah, they working hard.
They sold some records and bought the big chains and bought the big watches. And I was like, hey, like you supposed to do that, bro.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Congratulate them, hey man, keep on, let's go. Let's find out a way to make it again. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
So back to the collaborations. That's why I feel as if, you know what I'm saying, the songs that did the best was me putting my focus and all my attention on it. You know what I'm saying? Without hoping that somebody else put it on their Instagram for me. Nah, I just get the right people to put it on their Instagram for us. You know what I'm saying? When they tap in and say they like the song, just go ahead holler and say, bro, I'm hearing some feedback on it. Then they let me know you tapped in with me still. If you just don't let me know nothing, then hey. You know what I'm saying? What I'm expecting. You know what I'm thinking. It is what it is, fine.
Sure.
We're gonna roll with it.
So you meet your 18-year-old self. You can say 3 words. What are they?
Keep it cool.
Keep it cool.
Keep it cool, bro.
So yeah, I was gonna say elaborate a little bit.
Keep it cool, man. 18-year-old me, man, hot-headed. In life, a hot-headed attitude will get you a lot of, I mean, you bust through a lot of brick walls, believe me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Taurus, so that's part of my genetic makeup, I guess. So that attitude will bust through a lot of big walls, but there's walls that you can't get through, especially when they back to back. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now imagine trying to run through 3 of them motherfuckers together. You understand? You're gonna have to get stopped shouting in your tracks. You got to figure out different ways. Always the best way is they're gonna try to tell you to go straight through, but you're gonna hurt yourself. So now you gotta figure out different ways. That's when your relationships come to play. That's when you learn how to deal with you and other things and people in there. So I'm gonna tell myself, keep it cool. Always, you know what I'm saying? That's the 3 words. But it could be cool, man. You know, you think your things through. You know what I'm saying? Think it through. Be cool about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna work itself out. But the good Lord, you know what I'm saying? He gonna always make a way for it. You know what I'm talking about? No matter what you do, like you're gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? It might not be what you want.
Yeah.
But hey, you're gonna be good. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. So what's one thing you wish that you know when you began your career? What's something that you wish you had known once you before you started your career, I should say. So something that, let's see, for example, I'm putting it into perspective. Once you started rapping, for example, what's something that you learned in the game that you're like, dang, I wish I would have known this beforehand. I wish I would have known this before I started, getting into rapping.
Okay, so rapping, well, the reason why we rapped, because this is just a collective idea of what I understand about the group that I deal with. The reason why we rap was because, it was just a form of expression, you know what I'm saying? And we all were pretty good at it, like, no bullshit. Like, each person had their own murder wave flow, you know what I'm saying? And then put them together, it was just nice. In that time, bro, we learned that, I learned that in that group, you know what I'm saying, I was able to be, you know what I'm saying, real motivation, be able to push hard, you know what I'm saying, and keep going. So as life went on, everybody split out. Now, I decided to work with other groups, other artists, right? So now I'm taking the little money I make, you know what I'm saying, I'm a truck driver for real life. So I take my bread and I would take a chance on you as an artist, right? And you as an artist would be impressive in the headphones, on stage, but your real life antics is just really just costly for anybody trying to invest in you because, you know, you don't even invest in yourself properly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we run through a spell of artists like that. A spell of them. You know what I'm saying? I love every last one of them, but every last one of them quit. Motherfucking quitters. You understand?
So did they not have the work ethic?
Or maybe they feel something different about me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bottom line is they weren't doing what was necessary for us to maintain our relationship. Don't call me, you know what I'm saying? I call you. I'm spending money on your project, from clothes to covers to, you know what I'm saying? We hadn't gotten to the video part of it because all that was, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I deal with the artists. Family members mostly. And you know, I love them all and they was impressive in what they did, but no real results. And I got tired of dealing with that kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? So I said, shit, my brother, which is my real blood brother, we was riding one day, he say, nigga, I don't know why you don't do it yourself. You the best rapper I know. He don't do it, right? He don't never say nothing like that. So I was like, yeah. And so he made me start looking at it differently. So you know what I'm saying? When I got on here and I spit, and I'm already loving the spit because I got a whole computer, 2 or 3 computers in the closet full of music. You know what I'm saying? Because I always keep me a microphone in a program I can do something with. But he say, man, you need to go ahead and put something out. And that's when I did live and direct with my partner. And I wish, to get back to answer your question, I wish I would have not wasted my time with everybody
With
else.
all the other artists, you wish you would have just focused on you.
I wish I would just took that little last 2 years, 3 years I was working before this last run I've been on. Because this last run been strong for about 1.5 years, maybe 2. So it's about 5 years back out since I was just back on the street stomping around.
Yeah.
So I wish I took all that time to just focus on building the brand.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Romezette is me, you know what I'm saying? But the brand is what I represent.
Yeah.
You feel me? I walk it, I talk it, I live it, and everybody around me knows it. So that's why they all walk it, talk it, live it the same way. And if we can continually do that, you feel me? Continually put the brand, just like what you and Trey Marquez, I understand. I seen several times what made me contact, you feel me? And not to mention my boy Mo City Cowboy.
Oh yeah, mostly Cowboy,
Bro,
for sure.
you know what I'm saying? My nephew actually.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, well not my blood nephew.
Yeah,
I met his old man in the game, and then
Yeah.
him and my actually one of my brothers, you know what I'm saying? That's his. He brought him to me and say, listen, my nephew out there working. I was like, man, I'm gonna treat him like my nephew too.
Yeah, for sure.
And then since then, I've been treating him like my nephew too. So,
Young artist too, that's he dope too.
most Calvo hard up. That slide, I'm getting the reaction he getting from that slide, bro. I'm just doing this every time to him. I'm like, no, keep it, man, keep
He
it.
working too.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because that's key.
It's the connections too, you know, you can help with TSF and just different artists.
Mm-hmm. That dude from TSL, the one who did it?
No, that's not the one that did that. He got a song with Rizzo though.
Yeah, he got Rizzo.
Yeah.
Okay, so he got a song. Really got to know him because he got a song with my other nephew, 1020 Music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Meezy is my other side. It's my family.
See, I actually, I went to school with him. I've been knowing him since like
Yeah.
my freshman year in high school.
Yeah, that little fucker there. Everybody know that little nigga. And he just actually shout out to that boy because he just reached 1 million on that mob ties. You know what I'm saying? So that mob ties, man.
Well, no, I was saying I went to school with Cowboy.
Oh, you know Cowboy? I thought you were talking about me.
Nah, Meezy, nah. But he hard though too, you know.
Yeah, that's good though. You know what I'm saying? That's real good. I like the. So I do a thing called the night of distribution, right? Where I show everybody my different distribution outlets, my empire, I work with Robert over at Southwest Digital. I don't know if you ever heard of Southwest Digital.
Yeah, I heard him.
Yeah, so Robert Gilliman is I can say that a friend, and that's my dude. Matter of fact, he's sick right now, man. Get better, bro. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we work real close with them as we bring in a lot of artists through our More Vision thing. So we we let the new artists, you know what I'm saying, go over there and we try to help them build up their program, build up their profiles by dealing with through the Southwest Digital app. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And we also work with the Empire side and we got the More Vision side and all that type of stuff.
So I want to touch back on just your brand. You have the Hood Politics, right? So is that just clothing that the Hood Politics is?
Urban street, urban wear.
Urban wear, okay.
Urban wear. We also got Vibe Life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Vibe Life it's urban also, but it gives it more of the implication of the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the vibe going on. Let's say you got a summertime, then you know, hey, Vibe Life will be perfect for you because you want to do the loud, bright,
So is Vibe Life, what is that exactly? Is that just the website, right?
Vibe Life Enterprises is the website.
Okay.
And on Vibe Life Enterprises, we got several different products that
different categories. I want to touch bases on that.
Exactly.
Because I see when I went on your website the other day, you have like, what would you say? You have wigs on there. You have clothing. You have, just a little bit of everything.
All kind of stuff on there. So my old lady, she's a holistic person, and with her holistic ideas of everything, she real big on chakra, energies, and such. And what's got me to understand those type of things too. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes me start tapping into it and knowing exactly what she's talking about. And it's even amazing just to see how much it really works around us. So what you see on there is a lot about the Vibe Life, the different vibes, things that she's able to, you know what I'm saying, bring forward with Vibe Life Enterprises. You know what I'm saying? Vibe Life Clothing is a brand that we're working with, you know what I'm saying, along with everything else. And then we got Hood Politics, streetwear. Well, I keep talking about streetwear. Hood Politics, urban wear.
Gotcha.
That'll be over there.
So what really made you create these different business ventures?
Because nothing gets done sitting on ideas. I'm learning that from Denitra. I'm learning that from her. Nothing gets done from just sitting on ideas. If you got an idea, get it started, get it crunked up, you know what I'm saying? Actually put some real thought into it from beginning to end and make it work, you know what I'm saying? And if it's simple stuff, then why not do simple stuff that you can maintain while you do your everyday life? You know what I'm saying? You gotta, for example, some people don't mind going out there and Ubering, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they go do their 8 hours, come home for 2-3 hours, do an Uber or something, go Uber Eats or something, make $25-$30. Hey, that's cool. Other people press shirts or whatever, you know what I'm saying? $50 to $100 a day after they go do their little 8 hours, you know what I'm saying? Or 4 hours at Taco Bell or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because not even they didn't use their mind during this pandemic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the pandemic really caused a lot of people to sit down there.
I mean, they need, and if you sponsor, that's why I said to you when I came, great idea. You know what I'm saying? If the pandemic allowed you to spark some kind of creativity, I'm your man. I'm gonna push for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you, because that's what we need. If we continually do this as black people, you feel me? We continually push forward, impress upon each other to push forward as black people. You know what I'm saying? We will always have an eye about the whole scope of the land, but then the black community will thrive stronger, will be better. You know what I'm saying? We will do better and more for one another. You know what I mean? That's what really I think it's all about anyway. You know what I'm talking about?
I want to touch back just on your business ventures, because you have the Hood Politics, you have the Vibe Life, and you also said that you had artists at one point. Mm-hmm. So let's touch bases on all the different business ventures that you have tried so far. Well, I wouldn't say tried, but all the business ventures that you have just reached out or branched out to.
Okay, so the clothing and everything you're seeing right now is my first time trying actually push it, you know what I'm saying? And that's where we at with that, and it's constantly growing. The artist, it leads back to the character of the person.
Well, I mean, as far as the question, what I mean is, what other business ventures have you branched out to? What else have you, dabbled and dabbled into?
I mean, you tried several different things, but for the most part, it's been the day job, which is trucking and driving, and then creating different avenues within the musical entertainment side of it. So let's talk about that. Me and my sister, which is Tiffany Soleil, we have a radio show. Me, Tiffany, and Emperor actually have a radio show that comes on every Saturday morning on AM terrestrial stations out in Level Plains, Georgia, Alabama.
It's a radio station that y'all have together? Or?
No. We have a radio show
that
airs.
Show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of our shows that airs there, where we talk and talk about just things that's going on. We do it here in Houston, send it over there.
So,
pretty good listenership.
Can you tell the fans exactly what time they can find this and then
Okay, so that will be on talkradio1490.com on Saturday mornings at 10 o'clock a.m. You'll get the Urban Fix talk show. All right. Now Friday nights, I'm a DJ.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. It's crazy because I just really picked up the DJ thing, but it comes back to me getting tired of having to ask people to do stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I begged a DJ to mix my music one time, man. I swear to God, it's my boy. God damn, man. I never got my mix. All right, so I learned how to do my own mixes. And then by me doing my own mixes, I know what I want for real, so I don't take that sloppy mix no more. Well, I got my thing on banging832.com. It's Friday nights at 7 o'clock. Me, Tiffany, and Emperor again. We do a music mix where we play all of the hottest shit, plus the hottest in H-time, you know what I'm saying? So if artists, you got your shit you want to hit me at DAURBANFIXX@gmail.com and slide us your music. I'ma play your shit, for real talk. But it comes from support. I mean, I ain't gonna just be fucking with your music and you ain't fucking with my music on my station or nothing like that.
Support each other, yeah, for sure.
Move around with this shit. But if you support us, man, we got you, man. Cause it's, my arms has gotten reach, my reach has gotten larger, and we can play like the AM station is all terrestrial, so we can play music, but it's gotta be clean. You feel me? That's a whole other touch, man. We touching millions of people. You feel me?
Definitely.
They tap in and turn their radio on, and also you got the internet stations on there too.
Yeah.
So you got a slew of internet stations along with that. Then you got Banging 832, and then we got our own station, like I just mentioned, Hot New Houston Radio too.
Yeah.
All this playing this content, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm telling the artists they need to get with us, man. At the very least, you're gonna be able to get your royalties together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I mean, it's really, that's big for small artists that's just trying to get their name out there.
I mean, yeah, because you got a lot of exposure, you got a lot of time your music play, but you gotta always remember your music, you gotta put your music where your music counts.
Definitely.
So, I mean, some internet radio stations don't count, we do. So your music will spin and it will count towards your I think that's performance on the calendar, which is one of the royalties.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what advice would you give someone wanting to pursue a career similar to yours?
Never give up in anything you want to do. That's my best advice I could ever give anybody. Just don't give up. Keep on. If you focus on my type of anything, because there's a lot of hurdles that'll make you want to just be like.
You make you want to just give up and give in.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of times I done had, man. I tell everybody this right here, man. I've had a friend of mine that was always, man, you need to stop that shit, man. That shit is, you know what I'm saying? That shit for them other niggas, man. You don't need to be in the club popping bottles and shit. I'm like, man, I'm gonna try to get out of the bottle. I'm gonna try to get away from the clubs and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then we got away from the clubs, it was something else. So it was really didn't like the idea of my creativity. But then I look at the period of my life at that time. My creativity was stunted, and it was showing through the way I lived. You feel me? The car I drove, you know what I'm saying? My attitude towards shit, even the way I dressed. You feel me? So you have to. All that got to change, you know what I'm saying? Once you realize it, you know what I'm saying? If you can see a problem and you don't change it, then something wrong.
Yeah.
But if it's something right about you, man, you see that problem, you make the necessary changes. For me, I prayed to God more. I got more in line with what was necessary for him, what he wanted for me inside of this life right here. And I started understanding things more, bro. Like it started coming clear. Like I could see it. I could look down the street and I could see it. I was like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't tell everybody, but I can see it.
Yeah, you can see it.
Thank you, God, though.